Good morning, everyone. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here to do messages of the heart for fire, earth, water, and air signs. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hey, Miss Joe, how are you? You doing good this morning, hun? Yeah, I feel it too. Fucking flies. Hey, Dewey. So glad to have everyone here this morning. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are my tribe members, you know I love you. So hard, so hard. Make sure that if you resonate with my energy or these messages, to give me a thumbs up, share it with a friend, get these messages out. Hey, Michelle. I'm really excited to be doing these. Last week was really good, but I am getting used to how spirit just leads me, so I have to go back and watch the videos to see how I even did it in the first place. But yeah, so I will keep track of the timestamps, y'all, and y'all know how spirit works with me, so we're just gonna allow them. Hey, Christina. We're going to allow them to, let us know what signs they want to do in order. So actually, and it's so funny because Mom just left and she was like, don't you usually do water last? And I was like, it all depends when they want to start with water. So we are going to mark water at 1:43. All right. So water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, we got the Three of Staffs. So this is going to be what needs to be released. What do you need to know in order to call in your soulmate, divine counterpart? What is going on the relationship front? Okay, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right. All right, we got several messages. All right. Let me just tune in real quick. Okay. All right. Okay, y'all. So, water signs. There are certain things from your past that we really need to start reflecting upon. Okay. These are timeless readings. So, whenever you come across it, hopefully it will resonate with you. But this could be weeks prior, weeks, in the future, whatever it is for you. But what I'm seeing is that with the Six of Cups and the Five of Staffs, we are talking about things in our past that, I feel like this is more of the internal struggle where we're kind of battling with ourselves about how to bring in abundance. Okay. So it could be like a little bit of an emotional roller coaster where what's the next step for me? How do I bring this in? But there's things in the past that need to be addressed, okay? Things where in your prior relationships, maybe you felt like you had to strategize or you had to be a certain way in order to be accepted. I feel like there's kind of a thing with the water signs about rejection and feeling good enough, okay? Like being heard, really heard, where you felt like you had to be in constant in order to feel that love and reciprocation from your counterpart, okay? Now, again, this is not going to be for everybody, okay? So please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But what I'm seeing, and I'm so sorry about the sirens, y'all, you could be one of those people that, I feel like when I hear the sirens, when I'm doing videos, I take these as warning signs, red flags, right? So we do want to pay attention to our, what our body is telling us. If we feel like something's off, the majority of the time something is off. You know what I'm saying? So we need to be able to discern what works for us, what doesn't, speak up about it, take action. And this is kind of where I feel like that struggle is coming from. Is it in my head? You could have dealt, I feel like a lot of you could have dealt with narcissism in the past where, you kind of question your intuition because someone tried to convince you that it wasn't really going on, these kind of things. So if you have dealt with that kind of behavior in the past, then you really do want to reflect on those and make sure that you're giving yourself that love, because we don't need validation from someone else when our intuition is telling us what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So if you have dealt with this kind of energy in the past, this is really a good time to be like, okay, I forgive you for not listening to your intuition at that time. I understand that there were red flags that I should have acted upon or should have accepted at that time. And now I have more awareness and the tools that I need to accept healthy behavior into my life, right? And this is going to help you take some new leaps when it comes to nurturing yourself and the relationships in your life. Okay. So we have the Three of Staffs, the Hangman, the Star could represent Aquarius. I feel some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And I feel a little bit of Virgo energy for some reason here. Okay. But I feel like this is more of really allowing ourselves to call in. Like, we are sending out our energy. This is what I want to experience out of my relationships. This is what I want to experience. And you could have to do a little bit of what happened in the past, really accept yourself for where you are on your journey right now, and dare to be different, right? Dare to be yourself. You do not have to fit into a mold. You don't have to be a certain way to be accepted. This is what you need in your relationships, and you should honor that, okay? Some of you could have been doing a lot of work in your recent past about like really healing those struggles that you have dealt with when it comes to love in general, right? And hey, Jai, how are you? But this is kind of like, I feel it's more about like putting all of your pain and your struggles into these boxes, right? I don't know where this is coming from, but it's like, okay, so I know that this comes from this. We're going to put that in this box. I know this comes from this, and we're going to put that in this box. And it's going to help you why can't I say this word? Um, you know, kind of organize the pain. And I've never done this before, so I don't know where it's coming from, but it's one of those things where it's going to help you process what actually happened in your past that maybe you have blocked out, maybe you haven't properly healed, and it's going to help that process of bringing everything together instead of having everything like all over the place. This is coming in here, this is coming in here, and oh my God. And it's just like, bring it in, right? So, hey, Sherry, this is also one of those times where I feel like through the reflection process, it's going to help you release this baggage and help things start coming in. Hey, Christina, it's going to help bring this new sense of self-esteem, self-worth, hope, inspiration, and you're holding on dearly to this hope that one day you will truly experience that balanced, unconditional love. But first, we have to give that to ourselves, correct? And I also feel this is about taking necessary steps, right? Following your passions, using your creative endeavors to help inspire you. When you inspire yourself, you inspire others around you. And it's about being truthful and honest about what you feel and what you feel like you've held on to and you're ready to release in order to walk, like move through your process to the Nine of Cups, right? We have the Eight of Cups here, and this is talking about emotional dissatisfaction, detachment, in search of something better. But we have to address the heartache, the pain, because these things are the reason why we are not accepting or truly being able to be present in our relationships. Okay. Once you release that past, things will start to take a huge turn for you. Okay. So, what does the water signs need to release? And then I'll pull some cards for characteristics, traits. What is the soulmate or counterpart going through? Yeah, it's all about gratitude, water signs. Okay. So, counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe, right? Gratitude solves pretty much everything, y'all. When you wake up and immediately come into gratitude, when you go to bed and you are immediately in gratitude, you will see your energy shift because gratitude is the center of love. And I truly believe that. So if you have not been giving enough gratitude to the universe or to yourself or to the relationships in your life, I would honestly start doing that, y'all. Gratitude is a big part of what we do when it comes to energetic healing, especially when it comes to the past. I am in gratitude for the things that I have been through that taught me how to open my heart to love. That I do not have to be cold and bitter because of the things that I have been through. It just makes me realize I have more to offer. I have more to give. And I am willing to step into my truth and accept people who will, be grateful for this energy that I have to share, right? So, hey girl, how you doing? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jennifer. I really appreciate that. So yeah, let's see what characteristics we're looking at for water signs. Okay, we have the leap of faith. What is the soulmate counterpart? What's going on? Ooh, they are going through some, oh shit, they're going through some significant changes, y'all. So we have the Empress on the bottom. Okay, so they are definitely tapping into more of their divine feminine energy. They are starting to take action, especially when it comes, hey, Lachey, when it starts to come to what they want to change in their life. Okay. Creativity will be rewarded. Resources will be abundant and luxurious, but they have to take a leap of faith on themselves to know their worthiness, to know their truth, and take authority in their life to make the necessary changes to bring more peace into their life. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. I feel like this is really about them coming into their full power. Very, very significant changes. Okay, we have 2 4s on the board, 0, 4, 4, 3. So they are making great leaps and strides in their changes. They're starting to believe in themselves and listen to their heart, following what gives them joy, taking charge of what needs to be done in order for them to accept this love, not only from themselves, but from their partner. And they will be successful because they are finally starting to commit. Okay. Oh man, look what's on the bottom here, guys. we have the king, the queen, and the ace of cups. Okay. When they go through these significant changes, if you are dealing with a twin, okay, we have the king and the queen with the ace of cups. This is going to bring a whole new sense of love into your relationship. Okay. Allow the transformation to take place. Do your work on your end, and you will see significant changes that will be successful. Okay. Wow, that is powerful, y'all. Okay. I'm not really seeing too much on signs, except for Aries is standing out really hard to me. You could be dealing with another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but this is the changes that they're going through. So make sure. Oh, thank you, Colby. You're so sweet. Hey, Terry, how are you? I love when y'all just flow in. Y'all give me so much love, and I appreciate it, man. But there's a huge transformation taking place, so hopefully that will resonate with you. So let's see what messages they have for our dear water signs. What does the divine counterpart or soulmate want to tell their water sign, please? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, Jesus. All right. Okay, we got a lot. Y'all got a lot of messages today. All right. Yep, I told y'all. Y'all are dealing with the twin flame, most of you anyway. So, all right. So this is the first one. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. And this is kind of where that energy comes from, like knowing where our baggage is, where our faults are, and that's okay. We're normal, right? But this is about truly accepting yourself and where you are on this journey, where they are on their journey. Whatever you don't have control over, you need to surrender. The only thing you have control over is yourself, your emotions, what you say, what you do, how you react. This is on you. So choose wisely of how you're choosing to show up. Okay. But accept where you are on this journey. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And this is where that mirroring happens. If you have resentment towards your partner or towards your past, this is where that healing is going to come in. Okay. Let yourself be healed and allow the emotions to come to the surface. If you are not feeling it, then you are not healing it. Okay. So then we have give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. This is about accepting yourself on a whole different level, y'all. When you accept yourself with a full heart, you will see blessings of love come in because you are truly loving self. Only time will tell, okay? This is about the healing process. This is about opening your heart, allowing your emotions to flow, and trusting in the process of the release, okay? Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. This is that mirroring, y'all. There's very strong mirroring here. So again, be aware of what you are projecting. This is a good time to check yourself. And if you feel like you're doing this, you're doing that, then you are projecting your insecurities onto your counterpart, okay? Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. This is the time to let all that bullshit go and just accept where you are on this journey and love with a full heart, love with an open heart, and honor the sacred relationship between the two of you. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. You got to pat yourself back together, both parties, okay? Allow them to go through the process. Do not force them. power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. This is about really shedding the falsehood about your relationship and where you feel, you know, you're lacking or whatever the case may be. But you have the power to use your voice and use it wisely. If something does not work for you, speak with an open heart and say, listen, this makes me feel a certain way. You do have to get to the root of why it's making you feel that way, because we need to release attachment, but we also do not need to accept low vibrational behavior, okay, from ourselves or from others. And this is going to allow both of you to expand when you know that you can speak up, step up, and do what is right for you, okay? Because you are twin flames. And even if it's your twin flame, you do not have to accept abusive behavior, you know, harsh energy or anything like that, but you will see your passion ignite between each other when you allow and accept things for what they truly are. When you are dealing with the twin flame, you are dealing with the other half of self. So if you see things that you don't like in your counterpart, then you don't like that about yourself. Okay, there are certain things that are triggered that are giving you the opportunity to see what needs to be healed. Okay. So I hope that helps y'all. And if y'all are looking for that confirmation, it is there. All right. So I hope that helps y'all. Who do y'all want to move on? We're going to fire. All right. 21, 31. All right. Fire signs. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Did that blow your mind, Christina? All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have going on? 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords. What is going on? What needs to be released for the dear fire signs to call in their soulmate, divine counterpart? Okay. So let's see. What do we have on the bottom of? Ooh, shit, y'all. Woo, shit's about to get good. Y'all ready for this? On the bottom of the deck, 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Sun, and the 10 of Cups. Hell to the yeah, right? So there might be a decision that needs to be made where you have clear, honest, open communication about what is really bringing you happiness and overall abundance within your love life, okay? This is going to be a huge progression once you actually make a decision, but you have to pick up that sword. Whatever does not serve you, you need to let go of, and you need to choose wisely what is bringing you abundance, what is making you feel inspired, what makes you feel stable, like you can grow and build upon a life together, right? And being happy and abundant in your everyday existence. Can I get an amen? All right. So, but once you make up your mind, right, we have to release the attachment, but there will be a decision. And it's so funny because I don't know if Jai's still in here, but I watched a video that she posted in our tribe group this morning. And sure enough, she told the deck that I picked, she said that I was going to have to make a decision by the solstice. So yeah, that definitely goes with the energy that I was picking up this morning as well. So there is going to be a big decision that needs to be made that is going to be so fruitful for you. So when it comes to what needs to be released, I feel like, you know, with the 3 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups, we do have a huge progression here for our fire signs. I don't, okay, there's a couple different groups that are popping up, but I feel like what really is going on. So some of you could have had a really big problem with third parties being involved in relationships in your past, where, you know, you're finally ready to let go of that feeling of being stabbed in the back and everyone's fucking you over type energy, right? But it could also be like overindulgence. Maybe you've been attracted to people who had addiction issues, or you were addicted to love in the past. take how it resonates, y'all, because there's a lot of different groups coming in right now. But with the Three of Cups, this is what it talks about. It can talk about people interfering in your relationships. It can talk about overindulgence, but it can also talk about celebration. So maybe you have gotten to this point where you're just finally ready to like, fuck it all. I don't even want to worry about my past anymore because I've finally healed from it. I'm not going to take this baggage into my future, right? And I'm finally making a decision to say, you know what? I choose happiness. I don't choose to live in fear anymore. So I am gracefully bowing out and I'm saying, bye, past. I see you later because I have my dreams and hopes being fulfilled. Yeah, I hear you, Spirit. So, especially with the Ten of Swords, this is coming to an end of a cycle, y'all. This is like putting the mind at ease and starting to follow our heart because we have a lot of emotional things coming up for us. You are following your passion. You are following what makes you, yes, I'm going to show that one, Dewey. But it's like this complete release of, I don't want to be in fear anymore. I just want to accept love into my life, however that may look. And I'm choosing to love and embrace these moments that the universe has given me. So what does the fire signs need to release? Hey, Robin, how are you? It's good to see you, girl. What does the fire signs need to release in order to call in their soulmate or divine counterpart? Successful funding and words of abundance. So, okay, this is about knowing that you're going to be provided for, fire signs. Hey, Melissa, how you doing, girl? But your ideas that are coming in, maybe you feel your divine counterpart, your soulmate, like trying to really connect to you, and some of that old fear might still creep up, but it's just like, I know I'm going to be successful no matter what the outcome is. You know that the universe is providing for you and you're choosing to use words of abundance. If you are not, this is what you should be doing because you are instantly manifesting. So if you are looking at your love life with fear and pessimism, you are going to get shit relationships coming into your life. So use your words of abundance, use your positive affirmations. I am deserving of love. I am willing to give and receive love. I open my heart to healthy, beautiful relationships that are deep and like committed, whatever it is that you want. This is up to you. You need to get clear and make a final decision of what you're actually willing to accept and embrace into your life, and know that you will be successfully provided for. Okay. So let's see. What is the characteristics, traits, personality of the divine counterpart? Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or this could be you, how they're looking at you. Let's see. But they are going through some very significant changes as well. Holy crap, they are waking them up, y'all. So we have the Three of Staffs, Temperance, the Chariot, divine guidance, which is the Hierophant, and the Six of Staffs. So I kind of feel like they're going through this healing process again of unloading their baggage and choosing to use the law of attraction. Like, okay, I know I need to release some things. I need to clear this energy out. I want to call in these beautiful partnerships. I want to move forward gracefully and allow the universe to guide me in the direction I need to be so I can commit to the love of my life and be successful in this partnership. This is where they're going, y'all, okay? Especially with the Six of Staffs. It will be successful. What's on the bottom of the deck? They said, look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, to find balance, bring joy, and it could be very slow moving. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but even though it is very slow moving, they will take action at some point, okay? It might take them a little bit of reflection time to really find out how to bring this balance into their life and go through this healing process. And look, the healing process is not quick, y'all. We all know this. So give them the time that they deserve. Allow them to come to this conclusion themselves so they can rise up and take action in the direction that they need. Okay. So I feel like it will move pretty quickly, though, in some aspects of this significant change that's coming up. I feel like there's going to be this moment where, like, damn, how did I miss that? You know, but then it's going to take them some time to really go through that process of looking at themselves and go through that process. The wake up will be quick, but the process might be a little bit slower. Okay. So let's see what messages they have for the fire signs. What does the divine counterpart want them to know? Okay. All right. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And this is what I was saying, like trusting that the divine guidance is going to come in, that it's going to lead you to the proper place or the proper person. You are choosing happiness for yourself and choosing to accept the situation for what it truly is. Once you accept that, you will see things blossom, right? Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Be careful of the mirroring, y'all. Be careful of the projection. There are things that we like and things that we don't like, but when we get triggered, and you know what a trigger is, I know all of you do. Hey, Ellie, how you doing, love? We all know what a trigger is. We all know how it feels, and it fucking sucks. But I actually started embracing triggers because every time I get triggered, I am learning something way deeper about myself that I was not aware of before, and I use it as an educational tool now. So when I feel that I am being projected on, that ain't my shit. Nope. But if I project, then I know I have something to heal. Okay. So don't be afraid to check yourself. Sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. They are telling you, yes, I am aware of this connection. Yes, I understand of the things I was projecting onto you. I want you to trust this connection, okay? I am starting to trust this connection, and only time will tell. Once we listen to our heart and allow these emotions to flow, we will see how all of this played a part in the dynamic, okay? So I hope that helps y'all. Okay. All right. So who are we moving on to next? Air. All right. 3251. All right. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on with my air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know? What needs to be released in order to call in their soulmate, divine counterpart? What is this process that they are going through? The cards feel heavy all of a sudden. That is a lot. We're going to roll with it, though. All right, air signs. Let's see what we have. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Let me go sip of my coffee, y'all. Sorry. Oh, God, don't tell me that. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Staffs, the Two of Staffs, the Page of Staffs, the Lovers, the Epiphany card, which is the Hermit, Justice, Strength, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and Eight of Cups. Woo, Lord. This is a heavy one. Okay. So some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I see a strong Gemini energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I'm seeing it all, y'all. Okay, so let's just see what the messages have. I feel that when it comes to certain parts of your relationships in the past, air signs, it was easier to run away from the heavy shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when the weight got too much within your dynamics of relationships, that it was just easier to go in the other direction and be like, I don't see it. It's not happening. But it was really hard for you to fully commit to self and to other people in the past. Okay. And like, you like that feel good feeling, but once it got heavy, then it's like, where does this person really fit into my life? And I feel like this is one of those times where you really have to stand up for what you really believe in and go for whomever you are being really drawn or connected to. This is talking about following your passions, standing up for yourself, and having enough courage to accept this partnership for what it truly is. But there's very significant healing that is coming from this relationship, okay? And again, if you were a runner or someone who like didn't like when it got too heavy or, too much, like I don't like this, right? And it's just easier to let things go than to face them and say, okay, like, listen, I'm uncomfortable because I don't want to face my own shit. So, oh, thank you, Jennifer. I really appreciate that. And I feel like this is a big reflection process for the air signs. With the Hermit card, this does also represent Virgo as well. But this is part of that spiritual growth. Maybe this connection, especially with the Lovers card, this talks about deep, soulful connections, twin flame energy. Maybe when this person came in, it just shook your world up. And it's like, okay, I need to reflect a little more. Okay. Yeah, I hear you doing. I hear you on that one. I am not a runner. If you see me run, you better run too, because there's something chasing me. Um, but this is about choosing to go into reflection mode and understand that there are things on a deeper aspect that need to come to a final close. With the Justice card, you could also be dealing with a Libra, or you could be a Libra, but this is fighting for what's just and right and choosing to honor your emotions, your worth, what do you have to offer, and find that strength. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo as well, but this is having that self-confidence and standing up for what you really want and believe in. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, but this could also represent you needing to nurture yourself, to love yourself. And hey, Arthur, how are you? But this is also about really coming together, right? With the 10 of Pentacles, this is that happy home life. What is going to make your life feel fulfilled? Like, what is going to make you happy coming home, right? Who do you feel like you can build a life with? Okay. Oh, good, Robin. I'm so glad to hear that. Might have been dealing with a Libra, Arthur. I hear you. But this is also about understanding. I'm sorry, y'all. That sun is like right in my face. But this is with the Eight of Cups. This is about knowing that you are not completely fulfilled yourself. Okay. And there is something better waiting for you, but you have to be able to understand where in your life that you feel dissatisfaction and what steps need to be properly taken in order for you to get to that Nine of Cups energy, to the 10 of Cups. Okay. What is going to make you feel most fulfilled? in order to accept this connection in your life, you have to give yourself that answer, okay? No one else can complete you, okay? No one. You have to do that yourself. I'm sorry, y'all. This light is killing me. All right. Nope. All right, y'all gonna see all kinds of shadows on my face. It is what it is. But you have to be able to really look at yourself and ask, what is going to make me feel complete, and give that to yourself. Do not wait on anyone to do that for you, because it's not going to happen. And that's why we need to really work on self-love, because if we expect someone else to do it for us, we are always going to fall short, and then we are going to fall into the same traps that we fell into before, and constantly running from love because we don't feel like we are worthy, nor can we accept it truly in our lives. So let's see what characteristics are for the air signs. What does the divine counterpart or soulmate look like? Patterns, traits, personality. What are we looking at? Yeah, I'm about to head to the lake too, so I'm excited. Oh, thank you, Robin. That's so sweet. All right. So, okay. Listen, and I'll tell you too, I do feel that on some aspect, the soulmate or divine counterpart, like if you were taking your sweet ass time, air signs, your divine counterpart could be getting a little restless, waiting around for this to come into union. They could also be kind of reflecting on things that happened in the past, which is keeping them dissatisfied. So they're not really seeing what is being offered. Or this could be you. Put the energy where it resonates. But also with the High Priestess card, they're trying to listen to their intuition when it comes to you. Okay, we do have the Queen of Swords here. They do want to work with you, have equal cooperation, and build together. But they also understand that there are things that need to be released. We have the Ten of Swords here. So this is really coming to that final stage of, okay, I release my baggage. I release this mental energy. I'm choosing to move forward with the Knight of Pentacles. Some of you could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or Aries. But they're working really hard on creating more stability and efficiency in their life to bring the peace in. Really to understand and accept what their intuition is telling them about you. Okay. They know that you are focused on your career rather than relationships at this time. And they want you to work hard on what needs to be released and what needs to be accepted. And even though this is kind of a dissatisfaction, like they want you in their life, they also understand that you need your time. Okay. I do feel like even though there is a bit of impatience here, there's also a sense of knowing they have to be patient in this dynamic, okay? And it's about releasing the past. They know that God's going to provide, okay? They know it. It's just some of them could still be asking when. And that's the thing. We have to release the timeline because it doesn't matter. We should be enjoying our lives right now. And no matter what that looks like, do what brings you joy, plain and simple. And they want you to do that for yourself too. Okay. So some of you, yeah, I'm kind of seeing things all over the place. I am seeing strong Earth and Aries energy here. Someone could be very highly intuitive, someone who also works hard, plays hard, but also likes to take their time with situations like this. And they're also trying to check their emotions when it comes to this dynamic. So if that makes sense, hope it does. Yeah. And see, here you are, but you're blocked off. Like, even though you're at the king, you're thinking more analytically than following your heart, okay? But you will get where you need to be. You just need to ask yourself, what is going to make me feel fulfilled? What is going to fill my cups? Okay? And you will eventually start listening to your heart instead of overthinking everything, because the King of Cups is about more of opening your heart, trusting your emotions, where the King of Swords is like thinking everything, overthinking, being clear and open with communication. But you need to be honest about what is going to bring you happiness, and then follow your heart wherever that may lead you. Okay? So what needs to be released in order for them to call in the soulmate twin flame energy, divine counterpart? What is the air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Thank you. Bountiful nature and unlimited ideas. So you could be getting a lot of downloads about your divine counterpart. You could be visiting them on a 5D level. Some of you could even be talking telepathically, I hear. But it's about accepting the beauty in this life, right? It's knowing that there's unlimited opportunities for you to have and love and enjoy life in general. You don't have to have life look a certain way for you to enjoy it. You enjoy it now, okay? So you could need to spend more time outside, get grounded, be with nature, be with Gaia, and feel her love. Some of you could be feeling significant shifts around full moons as well. I feel like if there is any like questioning or, like doubt that is residing for you, this is a good time for you to meditate and ask for clear and accurate guidance on how to go about this, right? But you need to water, you need to nurture yourself and the things that you are planting, the seeds, right? What are you putting out into the universe? You will get back. So make sure that you are staying in alignment with what is going to best serve you. Okay, so let's get some messages from the Lover's Oracle. Ooh. What does the divine counterpart or soulmate want the air signs to know? Oh my goodness. I feel like there's a couple more. There we go. All right. So, oh shit. Okay. All right. There is a lot of passion. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's a lot of passion going on. This person could really, really feel you on a different level. You know what I'm saying? A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. So, the more you raise your vibration, the more you believe in yourself and what you have to offer, you are going to start attracting the energy into your life. But they are telling you that it's okay to nurture the bonds of friendship. You don't have to rush the process. Just enjoy your time together, okay? Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. This is about the divine masculine honoring the space for the divine feminine. And that's what we do. Like, we are there to help nurture and support them on the divine feminine level, and they are there on the divine masculine level to support, to protect, and hold that space for us to rise above, right? So balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So this person could bring out a lot of different emotions for you, where, you feel that they are supporting you on your journey, but they're also challenging you to really look at yourself. And that's what twin flames do. So embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. This is about really honoring the connection between the two of you, and understand that this connection is helping you put all the pieces of yourself back together, finding the balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Do not make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. You have to be true to yourself, no matter what that looks like. Okay? When you are true to yourself instead of trying to mold to what you think they want, okay, you are going to see a huge shift and a huge transformation because you're allowing them to see you authentically. You do not need to make any decisions based on guilt, fear, or obligation. You need to be doing it because your heart tells you to, okay? Because you are twin flames. If you are looking for that confirmation, here it is. Your passion is igniting. The universe is waking y'all up, but you don't need to rush it. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. It does not have to be on a specific timeline, y'all. Because if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. And that is what I was telling y'all, okay? When you stop overthinking it and going at such an analytical standpoint, you're allowing your heart to open up and give you the messages that you need to receive, okay? So I hope that helps y'all. All right, earth signs. What do we got for earth signs? 50, yeah, 23. All right. So earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on with the soulmate, divine counterpart? What does earth signs need to release, embrace? Give us a nice little storyline, y'all. Okay. Yeah. So I feel like there are some things that need to be released for you, earth signs. Don't be so resistant to change. Open your arms wide. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or water, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But what's on the bottom? Yeah, there's communication coming in, okay? About the burdens that have been weighing on them, okay? They want to start building with you and start creating things together with you. They want to move forward with you and start anew, okay? So with the Four of Pentacles, there could be some resistance, right? Of finally ending something and coming to the conclusion of what really serves and what does not. Because with the Nine of Cups, there's someone in your life that you want your hopes and dreams fulfilled with, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be an air sign, but this is someone, again, that is more analytical, that, has their heart blocked off. They're more here than they are here. The situation does call for open and honest communication, but I do see some sort of offer coming in, okay? This is something that this person makes your heart flutter. This is someone who really excites you. And the problem is that with their heart space being blocked off and with the Knight of Cups, this card does say committed romantic relationships, but it could be a little premature. They might not be fully ready to, like, that King of Cups. Like, I know what I want to offer, and I want to offer my all. You know what I'm saying? So be a little aware of that. They might not be fully ready, but if they want to communicate with you, be open to it, okay? So, yeah. See? I hear that. Yeah. So be careful of it. That's what I'm saying. All right. So what needs to be released in order for the earth signs to call in their soulmate, twin flame? Gratitude. Stay in gratitude. The more you have gratitude, I feel like some of you do need to organize, clear up some things in your life to ensure that clarity of purpose. Like, what are you really heading towards? Hey, Mia, how are you? Good. So, yeah, counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. And don't let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So let's get some clarity on who this person is, traits, personality, characteristics. All right. Okay. So, yeah, this person could be a little bit younger than you. There is a lot of healing that's going on. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, Temperance, Page of Swords, the Moon, and the Ace of Staffs. What's on the bottom? The Sun. So yeah, things are going to work out eventually, but things do need to balance out. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius. We have the Star under here too, but I feel like it's more of one of those things where they're just trying to balance out what actually makes them happy in their life, and they're having to reflect on some of these things in order to feel that hope and inspiration again. So they could be down on their luck right now. But what I do see is that this is someone, since you're Earth, you could be dealing with another Earth sign, but I feel like this is more of your energy, and being patient, doing your work until they open up their hearts and start listening to their intuition and allow this healing to start taking place. You could be dealing with a younger air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, where with the Page of Swords, I feel like there's not a lot of communication going on, but they're watching you from afar type energy. And they need to face their fears. They have to. Okay. With the Moon card, this is about illusions in our life that are keeping us blocked. They need to see things clearly so they can open up to the opportunities to improve their lives. They need to face their fears so they can grow stronger and take this new action, this passionate action, right? It is something new. It's like, okay, I've been waiting for so long to take this step. I just need to do it. I just need to do it. I just need to face my fears. I need to get outside my head and just start moving towards what makes me happy. All right. So let's see what love messages they have for you, Earth signs. Okay. Giving thanks. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. They know your worth, Earth signs. They know your worth. And they're telling you, be patient. When we stay in a center of gratitude, that love and blessings will come your way, and that you deserve the best. You deserve all that your heart truly desires. They want you to try. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Trust this connection. You are tied together. It's not going anywhere. So even if they're not communicating with you, they feel it. They know there's a connection there. They can't get you out of their mind. Okay? Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. This is about mirroring, y'all. Okay? Again, I've said this earlier. If you are being projected upon, that's their fear, not yours. Okay? But if you are the one projecting, if you're the one pointing fingers and you're trying to control the situation or control another person, then you have some work to do. Okay? Don't be afraid to check yourself. Reflection. Again, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And this is what I was talking about. Some of you might be a little impatient, but when you give each other space and accept it for what it is, know that the universe is providing for you and will transform this situation. You will see things much more clearly, because there is transformation around the heart space that is igniting this flame for you. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Okay? Light up your heart space, Earth signs. Okay? What's on the bottom of the deck? Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. So if you are not with your soulmate or divine counterpart and you know they're there and they're going through a lot of bullshit, send them healing, okay? Do not have to be judgmental because they're not with you right now. Accept it for what it is. Send them love and allow things to transform. Okay, so I hope that helps y'all. Make sure that if you like these messages and you want to keep them going, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop me a comment, let me know how it resonates with you. If anyone would like a personal reading, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If not, and you would like to leave a love donation, there is a donation link down below. I appreciate everyone who has supported me in this journey and allowing me to do my thing, y'all. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being so supportive. I love y'all so much. And yeah, good. I'm so glad, y'all. And seriously, I love y'all so hard. Y'all are amazing. And I'm so thankful for this tribe, this community that we're building. And, you know, if you know anyone that needs to see these messages, then please send them their way. Okay. So, with that being said, I am off to go have a great day. I hope you do too, and I wish y'all the best of luck. I will talk to all of you soon. If you need to get in touch with me, all of my information is down below in the description box. I appreciate every single one of you, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Mwah. Bye, guys.